Hi everyone, welcome to the Film and TV channel, and today we're going to have a look at a Channel 4 series, that's started to show now from the 7th of November 2021, and all episodes are now available on all four, so you can, if you like me, you like a good binge watch, here we go, 6 episodes, about 43-44 minutes each, so if you can watch week by week, fair enough, but I like to get these done and dusted so my poor memory doesn't struggle from week to remember what's going on. Yeah, so it did start on Sunday, November the 7th, of course. It stars the two main characters, a few stars in this, but Christopher Eccleston and Connie Nielsen are the main protagonists in this one. And obviously Connie plays Jo Harding, a woman who has a perfect life with her partner, obviously Christopher Eccleston, until a fall erases an entire year from her memory. As she struggles to piece events together, Jo discovers that her life was in fact far from perfect. Well, there you go, no surprise there. Yeah, looking at some of the ratings, I've just checked out Internet Movie Database, which is Joe Public, you and me, and there's, as I'm doing this, 10 p.m, 8th of November 2021, I looked at it. It was 344 scores and reviews had been left. Of that 344, 253 were positive. Yeah, they scored it 6 or more, so quite healthy, 74%, quite like this. They hadn't all watched all 6 episodes, don't get me wrong, but that was still quite healthy considering. 91 people did rate it between 1 and 5 though, so they didn't like it. So there you go. Overall, it's getting an Internet Movie Database score of 6.1 out of 10. I wouldn't be surprised if that dropped a little bit from this early doors. That's not massive, so that could dip below 6. But we'll see anyway. What are my little thoughts on this new series? There is a lot to like in this. It's it's slightly different to the norm. But the middle episodes in this, from episode sort of partway through 2, 3, and 4, don't really move the story along very quickly. It's all a little bit slow, to be honest with you, and laborious. Thankfully, by episode 4, things begin to get a little bit pacey as we get to know a little bit more knowledge, more gaps are filled in the same way the protagonist has lost a memory. Little things are flashed to us constantly throughout this, so we start to put 2 and 2 together, and do we make 4 or 5? That's the thing. But watch it and find out. We can make certain assumptions as obviously the main protagonist is in this, as she starts to get bits of memory back. So that's the problem for me. 6 episodes is a little bit long for this. It was just a little bit, it'll be a little bit drawn out for some people, and they might get a little wee bit bored with it. I think the first episode was fine, but as I say, episodes 2 and 3 and 4 do drag just a little bit. So if they made this into a 4-episode series, I would have been much happier with it, and I would have actually scored it a little bit higher as well than I actually have scored it. So yeah, because this is like 4.5 hours, and it would have been probably better cut down to about 3. It is a good binge watch. Yeah, to binge watch or not to binge watch, I think it's ideal for binge watching because it keeps in your mind what's going on. As I say, the only negative with that is, yes, it is a little laborious, and perhaps as a binge watch, it can get a little bit more boring if you'd watched it week by week, of course. The acting is reasonable. I'm not a big Eccleston fan, I'll be honest with you now. I'll be straight with you now. I'm not his biggest fan, but he does okay. He lacks a little bit of depth to his characters to me. I don't quite go with him, but it's okay. The acting is passable for a Channel 4 drama, if you like. It's all okay, nothing fantastic. Some of the twists are a bit telegraphed, as you'd expect them to be, because sometimes you do put 2 and 2 together and make 4. Others are a little less obvious, which is okay. But it is a good sort of melodrama, if you like, overall family drama, a bit of a thriller in there as well. But it is a good melodrama, good little series. And I'm going to score it. I'm going to score it a 6 out of 10, which, as you know, is my watchable score. I certainly would have gone a little bit higher than that if it hadn't been dragged out just a little bit too much for me. If it'd been 4 episodes instead of 6, I mean, I certainly would have gone to a 6.5. Might even gone to a 7 because it's sort of by the end. It's a good ending as well. I like these things. Sometimes these dramas, you have an ending, you think, oh God, is that it? But yeah, it packaged it up nicely. So we do get an okay ending. So yeah, I will give it a 6 out of 10. It could have scored higher if it hadn't, as I said, it hadn't been actually drawn out a little bit more than it was, which is a shame. But there was enough in it. There's occasional subtitles as well, so be wary of that. But very, very few and far between. So don't worry too much about that. There's not a big part of the series. It's actually available to buy as well. You can watch it on all four, as I said. You want to own it, you want to stick it on your shelf at home. It's actually available to buy on Blu-ray and DVD on December the 13th, 2021. So it's $12.99 on DVD and $16.99 on Blu-ray. If you get to watch it, let me know what you think. Anyway, thanks for watching. We're going to do the rest of the day. Have a great one. Look at yourselves, look at your friends, look at your families, everybody. Until we meet here again on the Film and TV channel, perhaps have a flick across, please. Have a look at my Citizen channel if you're interested in football, my channel on my football team, Manchester City. But if you're not interested in that, or you know anyone who's interested, please put it in my direction. If you're not interested, please come back on here and see me again. That'll be absolutely brilliant. I look forward to seeing you. And until then, all I ever ask is please stay safe, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.